Hello everybody and welcome back to Fenton Forest Farm with me, CWATTYESO, here in Farming Simulator 19. The end of the last video I'd just done some, a couple of mowed strips of land, and I'm now going to just basically windrow this. So that I can then come along and bale it, because I'd like to make some hay bales and some grass bales, because at some point we are going to need to start making some TMR for the cows. And it's a little bit easier to mix TMR with bales because they're at a fixed quantity of 4,000 litres, so you could chuck in 1 bale of straw, 2 bales of hay, and a bale of silage, or 2 bales of silage, 1 bale of hay, depending on what you've got the most of. In my case it's probably always going to be hay, unless I can really get into the silage manufacturing business. I've still got, obviously, the Courseplay worker working ahead of me on the field. He's doing the cultivating. He's nearly finished, actually. And then I've got the other Fenton, the 939. He's over on the planter, the seeder. He's doing wheat on field 1 currently, and I'm not sure what to put on field 2 at this point in time. Might throw in another field of might throw in a field of canola. Should get some black gold. Get some black gold growing. That always sells for a pretty penny. Now, I didn't mow down that field, did I? No. I could have gone down there and mowed. Would have been a bit. I could have had more bales then. Don't need to windrow that. I've already windrowed the grass. It's just the hay. Go get the baler. Our first time using the baler this series. See how many bales we can get off these 2. Obviously I could have done another row of grass down here. Well, another healthy row of grass anyway. I just didn't want to get too close to the field. Also, like I say, I have seen a few trees that I do need to remove. So I might end up buying the Brooks pretty soon, investing in that. Obviously we will quickly get the money back for that from the wood chips that we produce and sell, which will be very nice. Now I think I'm going to try and put this back where I got it from. Yeah. Grab the baler. When I bring the baler back, I can probably park it a little bit further towards the chrome. Unfold the baler. Which one's that? I think that's the... Hold on. we now may possibly need some more seeds. Ever so possible. We may need to refill. Possibly fertiliser as well, so we'll go get the farm supplies and we'll buy out seed and fertiliser. Let me just check first of all that we don't have any already in the silo. If I can get away with not buying any. Right, we don't have any. Seed or fertiliser in the silo. Right. So I've got to buy it. But it's nice to know we can store stuff like that. Got the seed. Fertiliser. Excellent. Actually, is it worth doing canola on field 3? Because field 3 is so small. Probably not. Thinking about it. Let's go for barley. Let's go for barley. And again, we can do straw bales then on that field, which will give us a nice collection to do TMR with. Courseplay field duh. No, stop. Wrong course. Wrong field. That's me not paying attention. What I'm doing. Let's try field 3. That looks better. Where's our other Fenton? There he is. Stop driver. Clear course. Fold. Let's take him back to the... take him back to the farm. Get him washed and then put away. His work is done for now. Then we'll come and get these bales made, produced. Get them stacked over by the cows. I'm tempted, ever so tempted, to possibly, I might consider selling the pressure washer. And then putting it somewhere else. Although it's nice having it here near the vehicle garage, it is a little bit restrictive, obviously hose length wise. I could maybe put it on the corner here, and then I wouldn't have to try and drive into this area to wash stuff. I could do it from as I drive past with equipment, any equipment. I can then drive past the area and just give it a quick blast with the Jetwash. This is the obviously the Fenton 1050. She's making an absolute hash of parking this thing. Yeah, we're gonna have to change the angle a bit. Angle of attack. There we go. One cultivator put back in the shed. 11050 Fenton tractor can also go back into the shed. Your work is done. Oh, don't let it clip through the wall. And we unfolded. Oh, let's do some hay bales. I'm probably not going to get that many. Great demand at Port South East, great demand at Fenton Dairy. Fenton Dairy probably wants milk. In which case I'll check the price on that in a second. See if it is worth maybe taking some milk down to sell. Really shouldn't be moving the camera angle out around when you're baling, because that's how you end up missing stuff. Like there. Careful. Careful. Not to prat around when you're baling, because that's how you miss stuff. Also going to mean I'm going to end up hitting that bale. Can't do anything about that one in there, unfortunately. what I'll end up doing then is end up doing an extra grass bale then, won't we? Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Got to unload the other one, the bit that we've already got in there, so we'll have to leave that for a minute for the time being. We don't have a bale wrapper, which is a little bit unfortunate. It means I can't do silage bales. So I may end up having to buy another baler. Some point. Really, you're going to steering axle me, are you? No, you're not. I'm going to disable your steering axle so I can park you where I want you in my shed, which is over here. That's right. We'll gradually get stuff spaced out a bit better, a bit more echo. There's a bit of wasted space at the minute, and we can then put more machinery into the space. Oh, let's stack some bales. See how many we get of hay and grass. So one bale of hay, two bales of hay, three bales of hay, four bales of hay, five bales of hay, six bales of hay, seven bales of hay, eight bales of hay, nine bales of hay, 10 bales of hay, and then there should be one more, and then it'll be grass, won't it? What I'll do, I'll take these hay bales and go and stack them up first. then I'll come back for the grass. And I'm going to have 2 separate piles of bales. One for grass, one for hay. Matey's nearly finished seeding that field, which is very handy. Right, I'm actually going to go straight through here. Because I want to be not crashing into no, I want to be in here. Now, is this going to have steering axles? I think it does. So we'll disable the steering axles. I don't want steering axles. Right, let's unload these. Very nice. So I wonder if the John Deere one does it differently. With it being 32 bales, does it do 4 stacks of 8 bales? Or does it do 8 stacks of 4? I have no idea. Got some hay bales there. Right. Quickly find Mr. Fent, because he's sat here burning fuel. Let's go pick that up. And let's go back to the shed. That's it. All the fields are reseeded, pre-planted. We're just waiting for the harvest now, the crops to grow, which, as I say, are going to be on slightly longer growth cycles now, because I've changed growth control. So they do take a lot longer to grow, but that does give me more time to do these other little bits and bobs around the farm, like the grass cutting and baling and stuff, which is always a nice change of pace from just constantly ploughing and seeding and harvesting fields, which probably does get a little bit repetitive and boring from a Let's Play point of view. I can understand some people's complaints there. Need to zoom in. You live there now, right next to the Stroutman. I could wash this, but I'm not going to. Right, quick check on the prices. So what was the dairy price? Fenton Dairy, 1,493 is now in actual fact the best price for milk. Hey, it wants soybeans. That's not milk. That's soybeans. Probably wants to make soy milk. So unfortunately, no, the dairy's not the best place for the milk. So don't have to worry. I'm not going to be selling any of that just yet. Go grab grass bales then. The only thing you've got to be a little bit cautious of with this, having the twin narrows does make it a little bit awkward to collect bales, I suppose. They do protrude out a little bit wider than the bale collector. Seven so far. And get 10, so we're slightly got one more hay bale than grass at this point. Now the grass bales on their own aren't really useful for anything. Can't use grass in TMR. Not without wrapping them. Oh. I'm just trying to think how I'm going to do this long term, you know. I'm probably going to need, like I say, I mean, yeah, buy a different baler, the round baler that automatically wraps. We could go down that avenue. But it is a bit awkward using that for grass and straw and hay and straw, because you have to remember to unload it all the time. You have to keep stopping every 4,000 litres for that bale to move to the unloader, and then you've got to unload it. Whereas the square baler is much better for doing like grass and straw, just because it just keeps going. But certainly for silage, the round baler is better. So realistically speaking, I didn't really need to do grass bales, did I? I should have just done hay bales for TMR purposes. Oh well, we can use them to feed the sheep. Kind of messed up there. Should have just kept doing hay. People were probably shouting at me in the video during the last video going, no, keep doing hay. You can't use grass in TMR. Oh well. I can feed it to the cows, I suppose, as grass bales. I am tempted now to go and make some more grass, some more hay then. Ready for next time. Do I want to do that, or do I want to work on the trees first, getting rid of some of the trees? I'm looking at the video time, we're at 31 minutes. Right, this is why I use the heavyweight mod, by the way. Because that is a little bit in the way there. Can I pick that up, please? Can I not pick that up? I can just shift it like that, look. We've been driving to the store to get the Brooks, and it is a bit late in the day. Let's do it. We only live once. Let's go get ourselves a Brooks for just getting rid of trees on our own farm. I'm not going to use it if I do decide to go into like the forestry area on the map. If I do that, I'll do proper forestry stuff, like properly cutting down trees with proper saws and logging them and picking up the logs, putting them onto, you know, and that sort of stuff. But for clearing trees from around the farm, I'm just going to use the Brooks. I don't care about the logs too much. We'll get wood chips, which is sellable anyway. It's just a lot faster to get rid of the trees and clear the areas a bit. I will remember to turn off at the right time this time as well, to get to the store. So it's going to be left up here. Around the roundabout, under the bridge, and then the store is on the right hand side. Isn't it? Right, let's get ourselves a Big Daddy Brooks. All in one. Tree fella. Forestry equipment. Brooks all in one. We'll change the colour. We'll make it John Deere green, even though it the texture on it is absolutely pathetically awful. It doesn't match. Look, it looks, honestly, it looks more camouflaged. I'm not sure why that looks like that. I wish somebody could fix it. Somebody who knows maybe a bit more about modding than the guy who obviously made the mod. He definitely hasn't got that texture very nice at all. And I timed it very badly for getting out of here. You don't need to indicate right when you're just taking a bend in the road, mate. It's only when you get to like a junction or a roundabout that you need to indicate. The AI traffic do have some weird tendencies, don't they, in this game, you notice? The junction. Nothing coming that way. Nothing coming this way. We're all good. So we'll go get the Hyperion trailer because we're going to need that. Collecting the wood chips into. Don't know where necessarily we sell wood chips. Sawmill, definitely. I think the heating plant up in the northwest of the map takes wood chips. If they pay us a pretty penny for them, I'll consider donating there. Failing that, it will be. Well, we can store. I know we can store them in the silo because we've already got some. And we'll be able to get those sold. Fold that, put the pipe out. Let's start with some trees over here. I'm going to take out all the trees. Just a couple. I think those ones are all okay. They're not really on the path where they're going to hit the this one might. sometimes it has some issues with some of the trees. It all depends how they've been placed on the map. This does make very quick work of getting rid of trees though. If you want to remove trees from a farm quickly and you're not worried too much about doing the logging, definitely invest in one of these. Just opens up the view of the waterway a little bit better as well, doesn't it, by doing this? Removing a few of these. I can always come and plant some wild grass on the areas where we've removed the trees from. I'll take this one. I'll take that one. Let's see, probably take this one. No, because it's on a bit of a slope there, that terrain. Which one was it that clipped me? That one. That one's going. I don't think I had any issues with any of the other ones down here, did I? Apart from a couple up here, look. Let these out. At least it'll give us one continuous straight run then, won't it? If we're doing the mower. And also when I'm doing my Courseplay courses, give me room to do the silo runs. Okay, where's the hitbox on that tree? That was okay, I was just struggling to find it then for a second. Right, that's them ones done. Right, I'm going to take out a couple of these here as well. We said, didn't we? Because we want to be able to drive through here a little bit more easily. Our big tractors. There's probably one tree down there I can see sticking out. Probably also going to become a candidate. Full. We are full. We'll go and what I'll do is I'll store all this in the store for now, in the silo, and then I'll worry about where we're going to sell it at a later time. Anyway, this video is getting long again, so I'm going to say that is it for now, for the video. I will carry on and remove a few more trees off camera, just to speed things up a little bit. And when you come back next, we'll hopefully be, again, we'll be into Sunday. I don't know what Sunday has in store for us just yet, but we'll see what Sunday has planned, and we'll go from there. So thank you for watching the video. Hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. Please go ahead and click that like button if you are having fun watching these videos and you do enjoy these videos. Please feel free to leave your questions, comments, suggestions and feedback in this section down below. And if you're not already doing so, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Whoa! As that really helps me out as a creator. So once you've hit the subscribe button, you'll be able to stay up to date with all the latest additions to the channel. And I will see you all again with some more video content very soon. Goodbye for now.